So, free or paid shipping on Etsy? Which one is the best for you? And does Etsy actually really prioritize listings that offer free shipping? That is what we're going to be covering in this video. So let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. My name is Hannah Gardner. I am a Etsy and a Shopify seller and e-commerce coach. I've been selling and teaching here on YouTube for about 5 years now. Wow. That's crazy. I'm a multiple 7-figure seller, and I've been documenting that journey here on YouTube. And yes, that includes all my wins and all my losses, which as an entrepreneur, there has been plenty. Free or paid Etsy shipping? Which one should you do per your use case, right? It's very similar to like when I made a video about how to price your Etsy items. Anybody that can sit in front of you and tell you point blank free shipping over non-free shipping, or this price point over that price point is better than the other, there's just no clear formula. Every single niche is different. Every product category is different. Everybody's business, it has to be treated differently. And so hopefully by the end of this video, for your specific products and your specific niches and your specific categories, you can come to a conclusion on what you should try or what you should test out for your own shop. So with that being said, let's just dive into Etsy and see what Etsy says about free shipping or not. If you come into your settings tab right now and you click on shipping settings, you will see a tab here that says free shipping guarantee. Now, this is what Etsy tells people. Enjoy priority placement in search when you offer free shipping. So they're saying if you set up this free shipping guarantee, if you spend over $35 or more, you will get priority in the Etsy search pages, right? If you scroll down here and you say, what does priority placement mean? Etsy considers a lot of factors when ranking in search, and different buyers may see different sets of search results. But starting soon, items that meet our shipping guarantee will be the most visible in search. I'm not saying that Etsy's lying, right? I'm not saying that that's the case, but the fact that it's said, but starting soon, I mean, it's said this for now over a year. So I'm assuming that everybody that's been hopping onto their free shipping guarantee hasn't actually been reaping the benefits of priority placement yet. And they're very unclear about when that starting soon will be. It's not to say that it can't be the case. We just don't know for sure if Etsy is or is not prioritizing placement of free shipping or not. So why is Etsy doing this in the first place? Because everyone and their mother selling in the online world, they're automatically assuming that they're competing with Amazon. Why did I point this out? Why did I point this out? Why does this even matter? This is my humble opinion. I have a feeling that the reason why this has been starting soon for so long, probably because what they've realized is that the customer avatar on Etsy is really not the same customer avatar that is on Amazon. It's not to say that people that shop on Etsy don't shop on Amazon. It's just a very different purchasing decision when someone buys a product from Etsy. They're usually looking for something maybe a little bit higher quality, maybe a little bit more expensive, maybe something very specific with personalization. Where on Amazon, you're kind of going there to get the cheapest price for the item that you already know you have in mind to buy, right? Amazon is very, very price competitive, and it's not to say that Etsy's not also price competitive and doesn't have price competitive niches. It's just not as heavily weighed as Amazon. And so what my hypothesis is that it's likely that Etsy realized that Etsy customer avatar isn't just looking for the cheapest item with the fastest free shipping. It's likely that that's not the case in all niches on Etsy. Anybody that comes to you and says that 100% you need to offer free shipping on Etsy, that is what Etsy's favoring, may be true, but not 100% of the time, because this can actually hurt you. There are really price competitive niches like the print on demand space, right? Where it actually is in your best interest in some cases to not offer free shipping and be able to show a lower price on the front end. There's also other price competitive niches like selling wholesale craft supplies or business cards or getting stickers and stuff like this, where people are really looking for good quality, obviously, but a cheaper price on the front end when it comes to B2B supplies. So even with that being said, if you are in a print-on-demand space or you're selling B2B stickers or B2B craft supplies or something like that, that still doesn't mean that you shouldn't or should offer free shipping. And the correct way to decipher this for yourself is by doing a couple of different things. We don't have to leave this up to just guessing. We can actually put some data behind what you should do or try. First thing that I would do is let's do some competitor analysis. There's nothing like putting some actual solid data behind our decision making, right? Well, I'm gonna use a tool called Sales Samurai, and inside Sales Samurai, they have a tool called a competition tracker. So the first thing that I'm gonna do in Sales Samurai is I'm gonna go to their search and I'm gonna use their basic search tool. I'm gonna throw in a broad keyword that describes a large collection or a large portion of my product. It doesn't need to be a keyword that describes all of my products, but let's say I'm selling, cards, like card stock. They could be thank you cards, wedding cards, baby shower invite cards, personalized cards, and I'm actually printing them and shipping to people. So I typed in thank you cards here. It's super broad. Now, this is just to find some competition just to start with. So the type of competition that you're looking for is one, people that are selling very closely associated items in the same niche as you. Two, they're selling at a similar price point as you. And three, they have competitive marketing or photography attributes about their store that you can compete with. So I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm gonna sort it by the one that has the most views. So this listing here has gotten over 100,000 views. When I click on this listing, you know that this listing is a hot item because it's got a bestseller badge and 20 add to carts. Now I want to actually check out that shop. So I'm gonna actually take this shop name. They have over 100,000 sales. Next thing I'm gonna do is I am going to go into the competition tracker and I'm gonna throw that shop name in there and I'm going to pull some stats on that shop. So when I pull some stats on that shop, the shop was 5 years old and has about 122,000 sales with 500 listings. So I just found one main competitor. Now I would actually want to go find probably 5 to 10 more competitors like this. And what I'm looking for is obviously really big dogs, like big shops that maybe have in the hundreds of thousands of sales, right? Because they're shops that I'm going to aspire to be like. And what I'm looking for when I pull out these 5 to 10 is, can I find any shops that are, say, this guy is 5 years old with 100,000 sales, but maybe can I find a shop that is only 3 years old or maybe even 2 years old but has 75,000 sales or something like that. That's actually the same competition as this guy. And what I want to do is, like I said, is find 5 to 10 of my main competitors and sort them by who is getting the most sales in a very small amount of time. Then I want to analyze who's offering free shipping and who's offering not, or are they offering that free shipping guarantee. Now if you see a trend of the first 5 are all doing the same thing, then that's a pretty good indicator that that may be what's working in your niche. Now, on the other side, maybe you find that number 1 competition is offering free shipping, number 2 competition's offering 35 and over free shipping, and number 3 is offering paid shipping but cheaper price on the front end. What do you do in that scenario? Well, the beautiful thing about Etsy is that everything is subject to test. And it's not to say that you can't test this out. So in your shop, you can take your best-selling item, duplicate it twice, and make 1 free shipping and 1 non-free shipping. What you can do is track the performance. If 2 listings are the exact same and one has a cheaper price on the front end and the other one has a more expensive price on the front end but has free shipping, right? You can track in your ads, in your ads when you run PPC to these listings, which one gets the higher CTR. And CTR stands for click-through rate. And that will really determine which listing people are more inclined to click on. Are they more inclined to click on it because they see a free shipping badge, or are they more inclined to click on it because they see a cheaper price on the front end, right? And so you can pull that data for yourself and maybe test that out on 10 of your best-selling items. And like I said, if the listings are the exact same, the photos are the same, the keywords are the same, the tags are the same, the only difference is the free shipping versus not, or the free shipping over $35, there's gonna be a clear indicator on what your personal customer avatars are looking for. So like I mentioned, guys, I can't emphasize enough, it's not one black and white answer for all niches across the board. Everything is subject to test, everything is up to further investigation based off of what's specifically working in your niche and your marketplaces. So guys, I hope you got some real value out of this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions, concerns, or any other value you'd like to add, make sure you comment those in the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.